Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So I'm back here with another assault battle. In this one I'll show you how I use troopers to complete challenge tier 3 of the Rebel Roundup event, where you have to go up against 8 waves of annoying rebels, and troopers can handle this really well once they get going, of course. Now let me first show you the relic levels, the mods on my guys, just so you can see what I was dealing with here in the battle. You obviously want General Veers here in the lead for his leadership that grants you 10% bonus turn meter whenever you gain a buff, and this will allow you to keep applying buffs, especially because of Piett in there and his Emperor's Trap. You'll be able to get your turn meter train going and increasing your damage and things like that. Now my Veers here, he's at relic 3 and his speed is at 263. And now my Stark here, he's relic 3 and I do have him modded for some speed, so he's at 274. Up next, Piett here at relic 5. Now Piett is the second most important character after Veers, and that's because of his Emperor's Trap unique. As well as whenever any of his Empire allies are getting hit, he'll be gaining bonus turn meter, because enemy there will start with so much speed in beginning or preloaded turn meter. I don't know, they're just taking like a billion turns, and if you will not have Piett in there to gain that bonus turn meter every time his allies hit, these guys would tear you apart before you probably even get a turn in here with this kind of low mid relic level troopers as I have. So definitely you need Piett in here just to get a quick turn, and then he can get everybody else going. Now I do have some speed on him as well, so he's at 321. And then I've got Death Trooper here, he's at relic 1. I have some critical damage set on him, not much speed really. And then finally Range Trooper, also at relic 1, modded for offense, not that much speed. There we go, but he's really here for his unique, because whenever a trooper uses an ability, then they have 50% chance to call another trooper to assist, which means more Emperor's Trap buffs for your guys, which means more turn meter and more damage in return. So I would say that like Veers and Piett and Range Trooper are kind of the core trio here. I mean, if you do have some other Imperial troopers, you could give them a go, but these are my best troopers that I have. Maybe Gideon could work well if I would have him relic. Dark Trooper definitely, I don't know, but it's just the guys that do have relic and they work really well, as you will see in the video now when I'll hop in and show you the battle. Alright, here we go. So the hardest part of tier 3 is here survive the opening wave with all 5 guys still alive, and this is, as you can see, Piett gained so much bonus turn meter here from all the hits that he was able to get a turn in here, and then we can get our buffs going here. So just put mark over on Stark here, so now we get some counter attacks, and whenever we do counter attack we get some bonus turn meter, and there we go. We'll just keep using our special attacks here, trying to get that first kill here so we can gain bonus protection. Now we can use rapid fire here, the ability. Now this one can give you multiple hits but has very low accuracy, so only use it on somebody that is stunned, like I did there. Now luckily here you will get lots of stuns there, because Death Trooper will double tap on his basic, and then he will apply daze, and on his second attack he will apply stun, and then you can go ahead and use the event ability that has multiple hits. As you can see, there was a dodge right there, just to show you. So there we go, we got a stun, and now we can here again use the event ability, and then every time we attack we gain buff, which gives us more offense, more as well as more potency, so we can stick those dazes and stuns. Now fortunately there, Piett was able to get in a turn and cleanse the death mark over on Base, and then Base went ahead and removed all my buffs. That's not very nice of him, but anyway, let's just keep going now. Luckily these guys, they don't have a whole lot of damage here on them, except Piett, he can hit quite hard, but all these guys not so much. Now key here is why go after Base, make sure to daze him and everything, just because he can keep removing your buffs, and obviously you don't want that. Now we go, get him out. So finally, with Base out of the way, he won't be taunting when we go after Piett, and there we go. So now the more stacks of Emperor's Trap buff we have, the harder these guys will hit. So as you will see, our damage will start creeping up here. And good thing about these stacks is that they carry over from a wave to wave. So each wave will come in already with high stacks, with high offense, and each wave will be able to burn through faster and faster. So this really is the hardest part, just making through the first wave to survive that opening attacks with everybody alive, while then Piett obviously gets bonus turn meter and then get your guys going. Anyway, as you can see, we are hitting here very hard already. There we go, 90k hits. Get Cassian out. And then, you know, just a case of taking out Jane, because she can revive as well. So let's get her out. So our damage is really creeping up now. There we go, get some healing immunity on the guys. Take out Spy. There we go, he's gone. Because the important thing is that you keep your turn meter train going here. Because if enemy does take a turn, then your stacks of Emperor's Trap will reset, which means that your offense will drop again. So you just have to make sure that you are kind of going after one enemy after the other and just spreading the damage, as I did there. So we're already up to 113 stacks. So we go, Death Trooper, double tap. There we go, we almost got Ezra out of here. There we go. Oh, there goes Ezra. Now I'd like to go after Zeb next because he can daze, and obviously we don't want daze on any of our guys because we want to be able to keep gaining bonus turn meter here. Alright, and then Sabine as well. Let's put now Death Mark on Kanan, get him out, get Sabine out. Hera, boom boom. Man, troopers, once they get going here in these assault battles, they're really good. So same thing as a Forest Moon, they can complete Forest Moon challenge tier 3 and as well Rebel Roundup. So definitely if you're looking for the best assault battle squad that will give you the most bang for your buck, troopers are definitely the one because they can complete 2 assault battles challenge tier 3. It's definitely, worth putting some gear on them, especially because as well you do need Stark, Veers and Piett for Sith Eternal Emperor unlock anyways. So definitely suddenly troopers, became a lot more viable because of it. There we go. So as you can see now we started burning through these waves like it's nothing just because of so much offense we have from Emperor's buff stacks. There we go. He's gone. Yeah, so I just try and land a daze there on Biggs so he doesn't gain bonus turn meter. Mass attack over there. Finish off Biggs. Boom, boom, boom. So all these lovely assists that are happening are really helping fuel here the run of the troopers. There we go, and we're already into the 6th wave almost. Now soldiers are a little bit tankier, so as you can see we're not putting that big hits on them, but for everybody else we're just blowing away here. Alright, pilot, there we go. Got more buffs going. Just keep, 270k hits already, wow. Stark is not fooling around here. There goes Akbar. There we go, gotta burn through these soldiers again that are slightly tankier. That's okay. Now one thing to notice, going into wave 7, our stacks will reset because in wave 7 you got Han and he shoots burst, which means that he will get an attack in, and this will then reset our stacks of Emperor's Trap. So there we go. So meaning into the wave 8 we will not be going like with 200 stacks. But that's still not a problem at all, as you will see, but just something to bear in mind that you understand why suddenly here in wave 7 you lose all the stacks of Emperor's Trap just because Han shoots first. But anyway, we get our train going now again, because apart from Han shooting first, I mean this wave 7 is really easy. These guys are just tanky, they don't really hit all that hard, so just keep going after them. There we go. We're slowly again getting up those buffs, and in one way it's good that they are tanky because that means we need to extend this wave and do more attacks because they're tankier, and this gives us chance to again build up Emperor's Trap buffs here, because if they would be squishy this wave would be over by now, and then we will be going into wave 8 only with 50 stacks, but we still keep stacking them which will then allow us in wave 8 to quickly finish it, hopefully. Now there we go. Oh, what's with all the dodging here? Come on, troopers, let's go. There we go. So we're up to already 74 stacks now. Alright. Come on, get a soldier out, and then we'll finish off Chewbacca in the end. The reason why I'm going after soldier, because he's got higher turn meter than Chewbacca, so I do not want these guys to take a turn. And that's probably here where also, if you do have Zayton Stark, helps a bit, because every time he takes a turn, he removes some turn meter from the enemy. So that'll help out. Alright, so here we go. Wave 8 now. So we got 100 stacks. We were able to build up our damage significantly. Trying to go after Luke here. First, there we go. Double tap. Unfortunately, second one dodge there. Get Luke out of here. There we go. So we look out. I think, you know, this is much easier. Because he can't really, you know, remove your buffs. So there we go. Death mark applied on Leia. Got rid of her there. Took that guy out. Let's go after R2 next. And there we go. So as you can see, troopers really burn for this. Oh! 280k. Oh! Man. Troopers really going for it here. But as you can see, you know, after you survive that first wave, that you get your turn meter train going, completing the rest of the challenge tier 3 is really a cakewalk here for troopers. Because once they get going, they get so much offense and everything that, you know, they just blow everybody through very, very quickly. Alright guys, I hope you find this video useful and helpful here, showing you how I completed challenge tier 3 of the Rebel Roundup Assault Battle. Let me know in the comments below or in Discord server, you know, how are you getting along with tier 3. If you do have troopers, do give it a try, but until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.